Hi, my name is Samantha Mack, and I am the expert in today's episode of River City Paintings Ask the Expert. Our first question is, how much will it cost to paint my home? So it depends on if we're doing interior or exterior. Supplies and materials come into that. What type of paint are you using? Are we doing all of the walls, ceilings, and trim? Really, there's a wide variety of projects. That's why we come out and give you an individualized estimate on your specific project so you know exactly what the cost is going to be before we get it done. How long does it take to paint a home? Again, that goes into really how many square feet we are painting. So interiors, there's quite a bit of prep work. We like to make sure that all of the walls are really smooth. Everything looks great. It depends on if we are doing any texture on the ceilings. It depends on how many colors you pick. There's just a lot of variables, and that's when that estimate really comes in handy. But usually for an exterior house, we like to plan for anywhere between 5 to 10 days. And then the interior is a little bit more difficult to predict because it really just depends on what we are doing. But again, that about 5 to 10 day for just a pretty standard project of interior or exterior is a good guesstimate. Kitchen cabinets take a little bit more time. We actually take the cabinet doors and the drawer fronts to our shop to spray them. We have a really nice temperature controlled spray booth that allows for minimal dust, really just gives a really great finish. So that will take a little bit longer. We usually like to plan for minimum of 7 days on that. Again, every project's different. We'll get you a good estimate, and our project managers are really great about letting you know when we start about how long that'll take. As far as scheduling your project goes, we are usually out about 2 to 3 weeks, but we will fit whatever works with your schedule. So if you have something that you're needing done, but it's just not quite the right time, we are more than happy to go ahead and get that pushed out to whenever you need it. Usually if you need it pretty quick, we are accommodating, but again, it just depends on what we have on our schedule at that time. What kind of paint do we use? So the brand wise, we like to use either Sherwin-Williams or Benjamin Moore. We find that both of them are really high quality products without a very high price tag. Now, with that being said, there are different lines of paint within both of those brands. Our usual go-to is the mid-grade paint. So we have like the super paint with Sherwin-Williams, awesome durability. You can always go up as well. So they have like 4 different lines of paint that we can upgrade to. Same with Benjamin Moore. So they have anything from their midline all the way up to like a really expensive Aura paint. All of that will be listed out in your estimate. With your estimate though, it will just select that mid-grade paint. What types of sheens do we use? Usually on interior walls, we like to use like a satin eggshell because that isn't too shiny and it isn't too flat and it does clean really well. Same with exteriors, that satin is great. Flat ceilings look the best, but again, it's really up to you. It goes all the way to a semi-gloss or a gloss. Those are the less common used, but again, it is customer's preference. We will always just stick with an eggshell satin unless told otherwise. And then on the enamel for like kitchen cabinets and whatnot, it is usually that like satin to eggshell because it cleans really well, it provides really great durability. All the paint we use is safe for kids and animals. Most of the paints that we use are low VOC. There are some that are a little smelly, but with paint you can expect some level of smell, but nothing that is harmful that we're using really, unless we're in an industrial setting, which is a little different anyways. Our paint jobs come with a standard 3-year warranty. If you get one of the upgraded paints, we do have a 5-year warranty, but you can expect your home to look nice, have great durability and coverage for at least that 3 to 5 year range.